St. Croix County and its sheriff are facing legal action on how services were ended between the county and an area towing company. Thanks for choosing News 18. I'm Shannon Hoyt. It's a case that started more than a year ago and is connected to the murder of Deputy Kaitie Leising. Katrina Lim has the story.
Mike's Auto Body of Glenwood City LLC and its owner Michael Barstead are suing St. Croix County and Sheriff Scott Knutson in a civil rights action federal lawsuit. The complaint was filed earlier this month. In it, Barstead claims the sheriff violated his First and 14th Amendment rights when Knutson terminated his auto body's participation in the county's no-preference towing rotation. This is when deputies arranged for the removal of disabled vehicles from roads in the county by private towing services, like Mike's Auto Body. According to the lawsuit, this case goes back a year, to the day Deputy Kaitie Leising was murdered. Barstead's company was called to tow a vehicle from the scene. Cut to 6 days later, the owner picked up the car, but the DOJ didn't want to pay the bill in full. That prompted Barstead to send an email to his fellow towing operators. Quote, "I am beyond pissed. I am sick of most of this stuff with the sheriff and the government. Either they don't do anything with the bills for years and years, or then we have to discount bills as if it is our problem." That email made its way to the sheriff and prompted this reply. "You have crossed such a line of humanity choosing this incident to blast me, this office, and those involved with this investigation, that I will be moving towards dissolving the towing agreement."
We understand the sheriff was under a lot of pressure when he made this decision. Anybody can have a bad day, and we're prepared to be reasonable. We've kind of got the county over a barrel legally, I think.
Civil rights attorney Jeff Olson sees a clear violation of his client's rights. He says if you have a First Amendment right to engage in communication, you have a right to not be retaliated against by the government for it. He also says the sheriff violated Barstead's due process rights under the 14th Amendment. Olson says there are requirements to be on the towing rotation. If the sheriff takes someone off, the county must give them a hearing on whether they failed to comply with any of those terms, and no hearing happened. We reached out to the sheriff's office and corporation counsel. They didn't respond to the lawsuit directly, but said they are instead focusing on honoring Kaitie's memory.
That was Katrina Lim reporting. The county has 60 days to file an answer to the complaint. If no settlement is reached, Olson expects a trial will be scheduled for a year and a half from today.